Hello and good afternoon. It is Monday and it's a fantastically snowy day. It's tough. This is the tough time of year when it's hard to keep yourself focused, and cheery, because my goodness, it is bleak out there today. Anyhow, let's talk about some good things. I'm personally moved immensely by the people who've been coming up to me and talking to me and saying, hey, you know what, I watched the video and this happened. I watched the video and I did this. I did something that I've been putting off forever. My cousin came up to me this morning and said, hey, you know what? I finally cleaned this back room. I made a home gym. And I love that. I love the results that are coming from people hearing these messages. And I love when people let me know that they actually matter, because, you know, it's just me and my phone talking here a lot of times, and I don't understand the real world implications of what I'm putting out there. But it does feel good. There was several people actually over the holidays that I ran into and saw, and they told me to keep going. So I'm gonna, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me to know that I'm doing something better, that helps make the world better. That's really the goal here. Anyhow, huge announcements coming up very soon. Can't wait to let the news out, but not yet. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, share. All those things really help get these messages out there. The other thing that I got a lot from people is that they're like, oh, I'm sorry I don't watch every video, but hey, look, things come to you at the right time. Not every video is going to be life-changing, but the one you do watch, that's the one that you're meant to get when you get it. I don't know how this works, but the fact of the matter is, that's how it works. There's an old saying that says, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. I'm a firm believer in that. And that luck is simply opportunity meeting preparation. And if you're in the right state of mind, if you're, we're kind of like an antenna. If you're set to the right frequency, things get brought to you, as opposed to you trying to chase them all the time. So that's a really interesting thing. And then it kind of ties in the nice segue to what I want to talk about today, because it is that time of year, because it is so tough being a business owner, being a salesperson, being a parent that stays home with their child, or being anybody who works on their own. Sometimes it's really hard to see why you're doing things. Sometimes it's really hard to feel the motivation. Like a day like today, it's really hard to feel the motivation to actually do what you do, to make your life work. And I want to say to you, you're doing great. Seriously. You made it this far. If you're a parent, you kept the little humans alive. If you're working by yourself and you made it to work today, that's like 80% of the battle. If you went to the gym, if you made one more phone call, if you didn't curl up into a little ball and hide from the rest of the world, congratulations, you're winning. Because that's a hard sell. Jim Rohn says that the hardest sale a salesman has to make is to step out of a warm bed into a cold room every morning. And ain't that the truth? So here's your sign. Here's your cheerleader saying, keep going. I know it's not easy. And I know that it's hard. At times it seems impossible. But it's worth it. The work that you put in today is going to count more on the days when you don't feel like doing it than on the days that you do. Because you weren't willing to put up with just not feeling like doing it. You took your feeling, your emotion out of it, and you just did it. Congratulations. That's A, that's a level of maturity that a lot of people never get to. And B, that's fight. Because sometimes life is fight. It's not throwing left hooks at you like a boxer might, but it's still giving you blows that, if you ain't careful, can knock you out of the game. Lord knows, it's happened to me more than once. So, if you're feeling down today, if you're feeling like you're not really sure what you're doing, if you're feeling like you're a little lost, if you're feeling like you want to give up, know that that's normal. We all go through that. If we didn't, then we wouldn't be human. But what makes us exceptional is to keep going. And hey, comment, reach out, DM me. If you're feeling like that today, we could all use a little support. I'm here for you. or reach out to somebody else that you know might be struggling. Let them know that, hey, they got somebody in their corner. Because I'm rooting for you. I don't know about you, but it's nice to know there's people out there that give a shit whether I fail or not. And we all need that sometimes. Anyhow, that's it for me today. Just wanted to come on here and say you're doing a great job. I appreciate you, and I know the people around you do as well. Have a fantastic day. Until tomorrow, know that I love you, and I'll see you soon.